show, and I'm here for my guy Big Toks' album release party. He's dropping Coupe Etiquette, and I'm here at his album release party getting the whole scoop. So stay tuned for the recap, y'all.
Album release party, this motherfucker was lit. It is lit, it's lit. Because the honorable DJ Muda's in this motherfucker turned it up to the maximum. Congratulations, my nigga. Keep doing your thing, my nigga, and keep grinding, keep working hard. You feel me? Nigeria, stand up. Hello.
Hi, Mom. No, you kidding? Nah, yo, Toks made the smoothest shit ever. Like, I listened to this and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm glad that he put it out so we could hear it the whole day before and then come and enjoy it. Smooth player vibe. Yeah. I think he gave me a little bit of players that I could probably adapt to my life if I really apply myself.
Hey Toki, I'm so proud of you. You did so amazing. I always love your music. You've been a poet since I met you. And you look amazing. Keep up the good work. God bless.
Yo, it's your boy Nabi, and shout out my boy Big Toks. Album sounds amazing. Seen this man. Man's that came a long way with his rap career, but you know, I'm proud of you, my boy. Keep going.
Big Toks, what's happening, y'all? Happy to be here. Happy to be here with the China show. I'm a fan, actually.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you saying that you love what I do. I love what you do. And it's very apparent of what you do because you had so many dope people come out to support you in your first album release. How does that feel, just looking out in the audience and you pointed out somebody from the second grade, you pointed out just people that are just, you know, within your lives and people that you just met, you know, like how does that feel for you?
And it feels like, it's indescribable feeling. It feels like I'm floating because, you know, to have so many people after all these years be out here supporting me, you know, I'm a professional banker, you know, by day, and, you know, making music was always something that I decided to start 5 years ago, and I was very raw, very, you know, just trying to figure it out. I put my journey out there, and it could have been easy to write me off, you know what I'm saying? I'm real, like, you know what I'm saying? I know I wasn't quite there yet, but I knew that once I put something out there, I'm gonna keep working at it, and to work at it to the point to today and see all these people here to support. A lot of people have heard the album, give me a lot of great feedback. Some people haven't, but they're just here because they know that if I'm doing something, I'm putting my all into it, and it's just the greatest feeling in the world.
Okay, he really has put a lot of work into this. I've actually seen him sit down and like step by step do everything with Oh Gosh, the producer of the album, and it's just a dedication to his passion.
Oh yeah, man. Album's fire. Shout out to Coupe Etiquette. Shout out to Big Toks, my big brother. My first roommate, college roommate. I've been knowing this man since I was what, 16, 15? Anyways, album fire. Beats are slapping. Lyrics is there.
Hey Toks, just want to shout you out. Congratulations for your album release. I'm super excited to hear the music.
Just want to say much love to Big Toks. He's there for all of us, man. This guy's like the big brother with it. You got advice about financial, it don't matter. I'm trying to create my credit score right now because of that nigga.
I'm very happy for Toks. Like, I think I've been able to watch him grow. I'm fortunate for him to say I'm one of the reasons he started rapping again. But to see him actually complete the project, put out the project, put his heart and soul into this release party, I'm extremely happy to be here.
One of the things that you mentioned is you don't make music to make money or all the other materialistic things that come with it, but this is actually a passion for you.
I've been a professional banker. After you know, I graduated college, I went straight to work. When I hit that goal, I realized that I still wasn't quite fulfilled yet. So I decided that like I was going to quit my job and go try to play professional basketball overseas. You know, so 2 weeks later after I had decided this and I'm really starting to look into it, I'm in a rec league game and I dribble the ball down the court. There's some guys that are fighting on the side of the court. As I'm bringing the ball up, they collide with me. I fracture my neck. Long story short, I know that I died before I even hit the ground. And I felt myself separate from my body, and I went just past everything, past the sky, past the stars, into complete blackness.
The fact that you had this life and death situation that approached you, which got you into making your true passion, which is music, and now being here in 2022, because that incident was like 5 years ago, right? 7 years ago, but now being here in 2022 for your first album release, like talk about that, and what does this album mean to you, truly?
So what this album means to me is really is a moment of time of life where I was peaceful and happy. Like from that experience, when I experienced that peace of being there, when I was locked in making this album, I was just enjoying the process of putting in the work, and it brought me so much peace. I didn't worry about anything else. And I think the hardest part about about music, but also the hardest part about, I think, living life is finding your voice. And the voice is not just your musical voice, but it's your voice to speak up and know, because, you know, God-like energy is in all of us.
Hey, I'm real excited to hear my boy Big Toks in the building. He about to go on stage. Phi Beta Sigma, that's my dean. You already know.
Shout out Toks. Hey, congratulations, Toks.
I see my nigga DJ Muda.
Congratulations, bro. Appreciate you. Keep doing what you doing.
Hey, what's up? It's the homegirl Moni. Big shout out to Big Toks, man. We're so happy for you, so proud of you. This event is popping.
I like what you said about having a voice and being able to have a voice within this album and being able to, I guess, emulate that with the music. What would you say is the actual message that you're trying to give off with your voice?
I would say the message I'm trying to give is, one, believe in yourself. Two, it's like there's some gems that I put in this project. The thing is about music is it has to reach people where they're at. So you got to be able to feel it. You got to be able to vibe to it. It got to be a slapper. It got to be a banger. This album's about finding yourself, finding you. You know, I drive a coupe. Everything about this album, there's parts about my life in this album, and I was just talking about real shit. Because another thing I feel like too is I feel like a lot of rappers got to fabricate things. They got to fabricate things that are not to be glorified, about selling drugs and killing people. I'm not doing any one of those things. You know, am I protected? Yes, but I'm not using that protection because I'm protected by a higher power. And you know, with that is like you can do anything and make it cool. You can make your life cool. You just gotta talk about that shit in a cool way. And you know, there's someone out there who wants to hear your story, and that's what this album's about. This is just a part of my story, part of my life. This is all pre-written to this day. After that, when I said I'm gonna put the album out, it's gonna be 8 tracks. I'm gonna drop it on November 11th. I'm gonna have the album released. I put dates out before any of this stuff was even done.
Me on my quirky numerology side, knowing how powerful the number 8 is with abundance. I don't know. Are you with numerology? Because like when you're saying with the dropping of the dates and the 11th, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
those are powerful.
Yeah. So you know. A little bit, you know, there's a little bit about numerology that I know. And the thing about like the number 8, I wrote a poem a long time ago about turning the number 8 sideways, and it's infinity. But everything I do or every date that I put out, there's meaning behind it. So with 11/11, that's, you know, time to speak words of affirmation. So some people think it's kind of cheesy to be like, oh, 11/11, make a wish. But this the thing is about making a wish. I don't say wishes, I say words of affirmation. I say things that I know I'm gonna get, things I'm not gonna achieve. Even when I don't know I'm gonna get them or achieve them, I say I speak into existence. Then watch me execute and follow the plan. You put a plan behind what you say, you can get whatever you want.
What would you say is the most meaningful track on the album to you?
So the most meaningful track on the album is I Do What I Choose. I Do What I Choose is really just that's me telling you that I do what I choose. You know.
What sign are you?
I'm an Aries.
He does what he chooses.
You already know.
Here celebrating you. Big ups to you.
What's going on? It's your boy, Leotus, and the executive producer of Coupe Etiquette by Big Toks. And I guess what I can really say about the album is that it slaps. It's your boy. You know, I produced it.
When curating the sound for Big Toks, what was the sound that you were trying to curate when you were doing the production?
Big Toks is a fly guy. So we had to get like a really fly sound. Me and him work out 5 times a week, and all we listen to is this fly shit. So I think that was kind of like the inspiration. Like, you know, I came to LA, and he put me onto a sound that I don't listen to often, and he got me tapped in. I'm like, okay, I think this is what Toks sound needs to be. This is what he likes. This is who he is, and let's try it.
So as the day has been going on throughout the album release party, I realized you came in with a button shirt, and like throughout the whole night, it just came buttoned. And is this how we ended the night, Big Toks?
The fact that I'm even wearing a shirt is, you know, that's a victory in itself, because, you know, all my folks from Calais, San Bernardino, y'all know I used to take my shirt off and be dancing everywhere. I'd like to thank everyone who came out. Man, like I said it all before. I can't even put into words what y'all all mean to me. For the people who wanted to be here, thank you. I know, I felt it. I felt the love, I felt the energy.
Such an amazing night here at this album release party for my guy Big Toks. If you guys have not checked out the album, make sure you guys check it out. It's on all streaming platforms. Thank y'all for tuning into the recap, y'all. Peace.